Charles Philip Arthur George III was born on November 14th, 1948, is directly descended from Vlad the Impaler, the infamous Romanian ruler who used to put his enemies' heads on wooden spikes. He was a notorious playboy with many famous girlfriends in his youth. In 1981, Charles married Lady Diana Spencer. The couple had 2 sons, William and Harry, who were 2nd and 6th in line to the throne. Though their true parentage has been a topic of speculation for decades amongst the front pages of tabloids. Charles revealed that he was pressured to marry Diana, and he never loved her. According to his biography, Charles began having an affair with Camilla Parker Bowles in the mid-80s. The now Queen Consort, Camilla, had been married to British Army officer Andrew Parker Bowles, and she had 2 children with him. But Camilla and her husband didn't divorce until 1995, while Diana and Charles announced their separation in 1992 and divorce in 1996. 1 year after their divorce, Princess Diana passed away in a car crash. In a recent docuseries about the late princess, it was revealed that in meetings with her legal advisor in 1995, Princess Diana told him that reliable sources had relayed that a car accident might be staged to kill her, penned a letter to her former butler 10 months before her fatal Paris car crash, saying that she believed Prince Charles was planning a car accident that would leave her with serious head trauma. And this turn of events would allow Charles to marry Camilla. That it was actually Charles's Twitter account who marked the launch of the Great Reset. As we move from the rescue to recovery from COVID-19, therefore, we have a unique but rapidly shrinking window of opportunity to learn lessons and reset ourselves on a more sustainable path. It is an opportunity we have never had before and may never have again. We must use all the leaders we have at our disposal, knowing that each and every one of us has a vital role to play. People like Charles promote these agendas through what they label as philanthropy and altruism. The Great Reset wasn't launched by Bill Gates or Klaus Schwab or Fauci or Stacey Abrams or whoever. It was launched by Charles, Prince of Wales at the time. That Prince Charles considered Savile his best friend at one point, and Savile was on the list for godfathers for Prince Charles's son. So he had 24/7 access to his victims, children and adults alike. And it is through Savile's royal ties that he was afforded key positions at hospitals and psychiatric wards, where he had his own set of keys to these hospitals, his own rooms under their roofs. Savile was knighted by Queen Elizabeth II at Buckingham Palace in 1990. A high-ranking British commander, the uncle to Prince Philip, and second cousin of Queen Elizabeth II, and he was known to everybody in the royal family as Uncle Dickie. An FBI dossier released through the Freedom of Information Act revealed that he and his wife were, quote, persons of extremely low morals. Stated that Mountbatten was known to be a homosexual with a perversion for young boys, was confirmed by his driver in a 1987 interview, who said he used to transport young boys ages 8 to 12 to Lord Mountbatten. Kevin Spacey is part of the Great Reset. I covered the connection between the Great Reset, World Economic Forum, and King Charles in 2017. Spacey was charged for assaulting a 14-year-old boy in Britain. All in all, Spacey has been accused of sexual misconduct by more than a dozen men. It should be noted that 3 of Kevin Spacey's accusers have died shortly under mysterious circumstances after they spoke out about his behavior. Do y'all remember after these allegations, Kevin Spacey released that really weird video where he was by the fireplace, and at the very end of the video, he said he'll kill his enemies with kindness? And
the next time someone does something you don't like, you can go on the attack, but you can also hold your fire and do the unexpected. You can kill them with kindness.
do you really think abusing some children matters to them? That practice is most likely normalized to them, as they have all been exposed to generational abuse. And do you really think they care about you? They're subjects. It's clear they see themselves as above us. Otherwise, why declare themselves rulers, royalty, kings, and queens in this age? They are above the law. Their actions have no consequence. They can pay to make their problems go away, and that's just the reality of it. That's their history.